in the last 3 maps that they've played, in the last 3 months that they've played it, so needless to say, they are on the back foot. Let's see if they can try to take the front foot in the early part of this map up. The smoke's down, flash in from Cyclone. A second flash can be used as Percy Molotov's out the connector area, and Brolin instantly tapped up by the P250 of Percy, keeping him suppressed. Fnatic gonna get kept away from the bomb site. The bomb plant should be secured as Maknitude get very aggressive out towards jungle. Probably gonna keep the CT line in check. Can't rotate in via the murder hole as a result now. Towards CT spawn, they'll look instead. A little bit of control coming out towards mid. I can see Crims is trying to take a face out towards the ladder room, and JW will open things up on Cyclone first. This Dragonfly to try and run back on Twist knows exactly where Crims is. Can't quite take him down, but Bron responds onto ANJ and responds here for the CT forces. The diffuser gets stuck completely in the smoke. Dragonfly does drop Exit for the triple kill, and that will just about be enough for Maknitude to gain control. JW in a 1 versus 3 to clutch it out. Dragonfly on for the 4K, and he gets him down. Fantastic stuff from him as Maknitude, with all the jungle control, get all of the pistol round. And obviously, that's a big start for Maknitude to get the pistol. They got the pistol in the start of the last map as well. We saw how Fnatic were able to try and back into that one, so CZs and Deagles and MP9s out to play for here. Well, the caress down the CT forces. ANJ will deal with the first man of JW. Zist gets Percy up. Headshot to a 4 versus 4, or at least one response will come through from the upgraded pistols that are Fnatic forced by. He's still looking for a bit more. Cyclone might get up this angle. He has no idea the gap's on the right-hand side, and he'll go down. Man advantage gained by Fnatic here. As Maknitude start pushing in, smokes go up, rolling around this corner. Blind sprays takes down ANJ. It's all falling to pieces. The Galil gets picked up by Exist. 2 kills to his name already, trying to make it 3 or 4. Maknitude slow the hell down because this has already been a disaster of a round, even if they can get the whole victory together. But Crims wants to make it a first on the board for the CT side. 25 seconds, and are they going to rotate towards the B side? This surely should be impossible, right? There's no time on the clock. 15 seconds. Yeah, they can't make it. They're going to fall back and save. Well, what a response by Fnatic after losing the pistol, and then the force spy comes in. 2 Galils saved, 2 kills for Exist. And forcing suppression on the Maknitude side. The AK and the Galil will stay in for them on the force spy round here, but there is no money for SMF and Dragonfly. What a blunder. Of course, the scouts in on 2, Galil's in on 2 more, SMG for Brolin. ANJ smokes up, Molotov's down. Heads up and over, and damage will be done. Twist smokes in, flashes away. Galil up, scout out for Crims. Falling in, going to fall right back. It's only 1 of 4. Brolin sprayed up. SMF will take him down. Burst through. Exist trays back onto ANJ. 4 versus 4 situation. Bomb plant is secured down at default. Damage done to Percy. SMF. Trash Barrel's going to get ready for a flash to support him, or for a flash to come in from the CT side instead. Maknitude will keep the CT suppressed. Still Dragonfly doing damage with the AK-47. Existing Crims down to just 23 points of HP or lower. So he gets sprayed on. Twist deals with him. Now the CT push comes back in for the retake. Cyclone still holding out a connector. Gets 2 players. The Eagles up. Takes them both down as he doubles up. Percy and SMF come in with the last couple of frags. As the rifles from Maknitude come in with a second. strike right back for the T side. Two CZs at Deagle, two M4s for Existent Twist. Force buy back from Fnatic. Smokes and flashes in and Exist watching out the Molotovs go down. Spray in from Exist will come through to ANJ. Back in for a bit more. Nays down the CT forces, doing damage to Prolan and Crims. And Maknitude start to fall back. Dragonfly will grab that bomb and move it in. So the rest of the T-side force rotating out towards the mid face, out towards the apartment's control. JW is already in underpass, ready and raring to receive them, but nothing will go his way, so no such contact will come in. Cyclone makes his way downstairs at JW. Deagle's up twice, gets tag damage to the body. No headshot, no kill. Magni have 35 seconds to bring the bomb to the bomb site. Percy will take Crims out eventually, so two-man advantage gain as they work out towards the B site. If they're going to go there, they're going to go for a very long rotation on this bomb. The CZ here from Broden will try and throw back. If he gets ANJ as well, this might just be the round. No, not like this, Maknitude. Quick turnarounds as they had a three-man advantage. And 15 seconds for SMF to win a 1 versus 1. Broden knows that he's going to face up. Broden knows that he can only come from one angle. And he'll play perfectly away from it. 5 seconds for SMF. And nothing is going to happen for him. Another blunder round from Maknitude. And Broden the hero. 2 kills to his name alongside Twist with 2 of his own. The tactical timeout coming in for Maknitude because, well, they kind of need it. That was absolutely unacceptable. There's another force buy, wins out another advantage. Even standing at 2-2, Scout out for Crims, AUG for Brolan, AK for JW, for Mars and UMP. A full-blown buy around the rest of the Makni squad because, well, gonna have to at this stage. Flash in, we'll try to get Crims down. The Scout out player will see at least 2 as they make their way in. Dragonfly will take the kill back onto him. Percy, of course, known to the CT lineup. Brolan comes in with 2 frags, dropping that bomb. 1 man at Tetris also spotting nade in from Twist will do the damage. Actually landing out towards Sandwich instead, so not to be. SMF trades to 3 versus 3. The CTs aren't going to go for a backstab, and there's a backstab coming in from Cyclone. Out to connect at JW, better turn around. This could be big. Does get Twist instead. SMF now turned around. JW's got a lot of pressure to worry about. Jumps in, takes the spread, connects it on towards 2, leaving Cyclone alone as the last man left. He knows he's there. And the Scout in for Exist, trying to find one of the rifles the UMP will have to do. Flashbang in for him. JW's low HP. The P250 could get a frag, and indeed it does. 1v1 standing. 60 seconds, 50 seconds. UMP spray from Exist will get the round. And the force buy, while it was all right, actually does a lot more damage than we expected, actually. All the rifles fall out of play for the CT forces. Only the 1 UMP for Exist staying in play. So a lot of investment about to come through from Fnatic. But Makni wanted the round, and that's something they will not get. It will be eco for them. Fnatic, we've seen their anti-eco so far in this series. They have been confident. Three T-side players go straight up and out into the path position. Could isolate this one player with the dualies. Crims is going to be the only man here on A. Dragonfly spotted. He lines up 2, dropping that bomb. JW and Brolin with other frags leave it all left to ANJ as the last man standing. The bomb plant should be secured, but no way out for escape. ANJ dead, 2 kills to the name of Brolin, 2 kills to the names of Crims. Considering it was dually frags, I mean, not too bad. 4-2 on the ball for Fnatic, and 4 stay alive so they can bolster their economy state. The fact that Crims got that much done, held down the defensive without investing that much, means that the rifle can get brought back by him, so it'll be 3 rifles in play. 2 AUGs, 1 M4, 2 SMGs for existing Twist. Brolin kicks things off on Dragonfly, takes him down and falls back. ANJ and Percy moving in and up towards position. JW takes him back 5 versus 3. Flashes over Krieg. Well, AUG actually from Brolin. It's kind of like a Krieg, but same thing. 3 frags untraded by the Maknitude squad. JW flashed in, deals a Cyclone, gets himself the double. It's a nice clean round for Fnatic. All 5 alive, including, almost missing out for the likes of Exist, but he should be able to get the AWP in for this round if he wants to. Pass that off to Twist. No. AUG is standard, it's all good. It's full-blown rifles for Fnatic. The same can't be said for Maknitude. Mac 10 in for Cyclone and 3 CZs with a P250 of Dragonfly. Damage coming in at SMF to start things off. ANJ tanking an aid out in the apartment. It looks like Maknitude want to play towards B. Smokes at the ready, utility in hand, and counter nades come back to do more damage. ANJ first man down, CZ from SMF barely finds the frag on Exist. Still got 1 man towards the back of the bomb site as JW and Crims coming with frags out towards mid. Cyclone dropped on default, leaving it to a 1 versus 4 for SMF. 1 frag to his name, turn on by JW for the 2K. For the 6th for Fnatic, looking very, very good. Not expecting anything less from Fnatic at this stage, though. They are Fnatic. So the AWPs and AKs will come in for Makni. Max lost bonus buy for them. Starting things off right on the right foot here. But now, the CT forces. Only damage to Dragonfly, bursting through, and Kramer's going to try and take him down. Would only do the damage initially. He's at 63 points of health. Twist is up and over. The burst through from Crims takes out Dragonfly. 5-on-4 scenario with ANJ continuing to face forward. Flashbangs in against him will do the damage. Suppressed, not facing in against the likes of Twist, and eventually he'll get his damage on the HP. 4 versus 4. ANJ gets the trade though. That might be a bit more valuable to the T side more than anything else. Minute and 10, Cyclone grabs that AWP. Tries to hold down mid with it. Meanwhile, SMF rounds the corner. Sure, the bait's in and exists, but can't get the shot against him. That could have been a nice crucial kill to open up the bomb site and almost landed the dink all the same. How many opportunities do you need to get? Molotov's in exist will fall back to Firebox and should call him for backup because he is very, very low. With 1 man rotating in Crims out towards jungle. 45 seconds now for the hit to come through for Makni, and they will rotate up. But meanwhile, JW's pushed aggressive and he's in the apartments. As the corner slowly faces in, but Cyclone burst on through, can't connect the headshot, eventually gets him down. Big frag suppressing that bomb back over, has to commit to the A bomb site. They haven't got time to get this kill and rotate, even though ANJ has secured the B bomb site. Damage done, SNF to 12 HP, Percy will be able to get the spray down against him, eventually finds the kill. And now ANJ's flanking position will only be a flanking position to the A bomb site, looking in from short, looking on to connector, making some noise, and he's just going to wait back for the bomb plant to come towards him. As soon as that one does down, he'll be able to get the frag. Lines up two instead, and Crims connects the last. Nice lockout from Fnatic. The backstab's coming in, countering the entire setup for Maknitude. 7-2. Going about as swimmingly as the Swedes would have hoped, and about as swimmingly as the Swedes would have expected. Double AWP setup versus the anti-eco. JW taking out ANJ, knows that this player is close. Crims will swing in, get that kill. The AWP turns around for Cyclone all the same. PW does get a trade back, so that's a little something gained. Ooh, Dragonfly. Clinical headshots, but in the end, only those first two frags will go his favor. SMF close range, and the USB can twist. All he needs to finish the job. The second AWP, can it get recovered in time? No, it won't. A tactical timeout for Maknitude, second on the board for them. Double AWPs in play for Fnatic versus the full buy. Versus the full buy for Maknitude. Molotov's in. Oh, Dragonfly already legged by the first shot coming in over from connector. As JW just faces. Dragonfly faces it against Twist. Will be able to finish the job that his second AWP started. All picked up by Percy. Does send him out for a quick 1v1 trade. But meanwhile, JW is going to get a frag back over towards mid, deal the damage. Keep it at a 4 versus 3. Man advantage, favor to Fnatic. Spraying from Exist. Damage done to Cyclone. A bit more damage done to him as well, but in the end, it favors the CT line because the damage also on the likes of Percy should be easy enough to get the trade. If that AWP kill on Twist, and a swing can come through towards Sandwich. No, Brolin does not act upon it. Then moves up and out towards rest of positions again. Brolin, we saw how he was able to win out around this close, even closer to the T sideline with just a CZ. 30 seconds, dropping Percy. It's going to be massive. Swinging out on Cyclone, 4 HP. Should be able to win this frag, but no, goes for the smoke down instead. Controls in the bomb. Under his control, under his dominion. The CT's better rotate to support it because ANJ is about to backstab in against Brolin. Get site control. 20 seconds. Cyclone still needs to get this frag. Face in, spray down. Crims will get dealt with. ANJ now going to wrap in against Brolin. 10 seconds left. The T faces, knows that ANJ still there. Sprays up the Cyclone, deals with him. 2 kills to his name, up for the triple kill against ANJ to the corner. And Brolin wins out the fight. AWP should get recovered. No, yes, maybe. Yeah, we go. Fnatic. Fantastic. Place the name with another and you'll be alright, I think. 7 rounds in deficit. So it looks like Fnatic are going to go back to the standard default positions. Getting rifles out to play for here. Smokes in, flashes at the realm. Crim's ready for the spray down. 2 players lined up and knocked back down all the same. Crim's with 2, on for the triple. With Dragonfly for one of the hands of Brolin, but ANJ down in Palace will get traded back by Percy, but he's the last man standing, and Fnatic know exactly what to do. Backstab in, bomb control out in the open. And exists to finish off the job for Fnatic. Double digits on the board, 10-2. A third tactical for Maknitude. They are running out of chances, running out of everything at this stage. They've got no buys, no... And the only thing they've really got going for them is loss bonus. And that's because Fnatic have had 9 rounds in a row above Maknitude. 16-2 perhaps? I mean, I'm not going to count it out of the realm of possibility. It's certainly a plausibility for Fnatic. Flashes over, Cyclone gets his teammates in on the eco around for Maknitude, trying to get a full-blown buy. Brolin and Crims will quickly cut it down. Sprays in 4 versus 2 as one trade comes in from SMF, and we'll be able to get the bomb plant down to default, but this should not be around the Maknitude should win. The Eagle's up for Dragonfly, catches Crims. JW trades it, leaving it all to SMF. 1v3. Thinks this finishing off the job easy as that for Fnatic. Double off set up and play for Crimson JW this time, not Twist. Quick plays out to the mid position for Maknitude, going to challenge for mid control. Exist will fall out and it'll be left to the hands of the connector player. Meanwhile, Brolin spots out SMF. Exist jumps up, looks on. Smokes going down with the CT to JW. Watches him for ANJ. Smokes, flashes, Molotovs in against him. Will try and force him away from the angle here at Underpass. They know that there's one man down there at CT. JW does take out ANJ for the AWP. Brolin comes up with 2 frags of his own right on Catwalk, and Percy down towards the mid corner. No damage done to Fnatic as JW flicks back in. And SMF last man standing, 1 versus 5. Does get 1 kill, but that's as far as it goes. 12-2, 10 rounds in the lead. Fnatic, dominant, perfect. What else can you call them? I'm not sure. Doesn't really matter at this stage. They are just on fire. They are just not even missing a beat. Maknitude, on the other hand, struggling to hit the beat. Struggling to hit anything. Frag numbers low. Fnatic outplaying them, outflanking them. Well, Makni showed a lot of promise on Nuke, and it seems like in Mirage it's just a bit too much to handle. I'm hoping for a bit more of a bit more action from these guys in the future over the course of their tournaments. They have got a lot of potential. But we'll talk about that in a moment. The nades coming through, damage done to the first 3 players. The Maknitude straight out, Dragonfly AWP in, looking for Brolin. Does catch his head above the smoke and will flick back to him to open things up for Maknitude. A site should be under siege and gained control of by the T-side forces. The bomb not yet committing as Dragonfly wants a secondary frag and will catch a small gap and a smoke to deal with Twist. Crims comes up with a trade back over at CT spawn. The bomb has not committed. Man advantage still sits to the favour of the T-side. Dragonfly, good flick on JW, catches himself yet another kill. He's dismantling Fnatic 1 by 1, but they still hold the bomb site. 55 seconds, and Cyclone's playing extremely carefully about this, suspecting shenanigans from Crims. No such shenanigans will come through for this one, however. He is backed up in A. Over at the CT spawn, Molotov will force him back to push further forward, but actually that drops the bomb. That could be massive. Turns around with a second kill of SMF. Crims with 3, and exists on a backstab. Oh my me, oh my. Bomb out in the open. He knows exactly where it's been dropped. ANJ with not the slightest of clues right now. The AWP Dragonfly looks on for whatever he can get, but I don't think he'll get much. He's going to get spotted. He's praised back. Dragonfly loses ANJ, but turns on for the 4K. Just held on to Magni. And 12-3 will still be the end of the half scoreline, well and truly to the favour of Fnatic. This CT side better be glorious for Maknitude. Double flash and defuse for Percy. Double flash and smoke for Exist. P250 dropped out for Crims. So here they go to the mid phase. Fnatic going to try and isolate his kills against the Maknitude side. Held up in connect to JW with the first. Spotting out the second. Can't quite take Dragonfly down. Burst in, continuing to push forward. Twisted Crims will comply on Dragonfly. Deal with SMF as well on to the bomb site itself. 5-on-2 situation. And Percy left alone. Cyclone last man. 1v4. I know the second kill won't exist, but now 2 players know exactly where he is. The crossfire lock. Twist, what was that? Good stuff. Fnatic with a pistol victory, obviously hold all the cards in their hands. JW gets ANJ at the start. Spraying on from Percy at 20 points of health will get taken out. 5v3. Good scout shot for Dragonfly, that's not bad. SMS spray down to 4 versus 2 scenario. UMP out for Dragonfly. Deals the damage, gets the frag. Cyclone, last man standing, out at the market area, rotating in via the murder hole, and Brolin might chase him down. Cyclone will get a kill that exists there with a quick trade all the same. 3 alive for Fnatic, 14 away. Two more rounds to go before they win the map in the series and move to the upper bracket qualification matchup. And Maknitude, I have a feeling they may or may not be a little bit broken, I guess is the word. Gets close range. Oh, completely blinded off. He still gets the kills alongside JW. The best chance that Maknitude had to get a man advantage, and they throw it all away. SMF and Dragonfly, last two players standing here and connect up. Now isolated by Twist. One kill to his name. SMF does get a 1D down, but Ronan there with a quick trade. So no trouble, no bother for Fnatic. 15-3 map and match points. Mid-face will come through. A couple of players trying to challenge it. Burst and Percy does get the opening frag here for this round. Ronan here facing against three of the CT players. Can they get anything done here? Exist going to get tapped on, and Twist going to get ready for the SMF around the corner. ANJ comes up with one. Exist going to get traded, so Ronan left alone. Translates two frags, can only get the one. So 3v1 scenario in Maknitude. Gain control of the bomb, gain control of the map, gain control of the man advantage. Probably the most confident round we've seen from them all map long so far. One round of 12 they need to come back to here on the Maknitude squad though. Molotov in from Crims might isolate. Well, we know that ANJ's there now. They're digging in for Cyclone. Oh, missing every bullet. Come on! Land the headshot. Well, ANJ will land the body shot, and that'll be enough to get the kill. But is the comeback real? AK's out the AWP to potentially decide it here for Fnatic. AKs, AUGs, MP9, and the Krieg saved, of course, for the CT side. A little bit of mid-control coming in from Fnatic. Run boost in for Brolin with the MP5 of all things. Would have put a rifle there instead. .60 seconds remains on the clock. Fnatic established mid-control. Where do they want to go from here? ANJ first up to face. Control coming in. He will spot out JW. JW trades him back as SMF comes up with a frag over towards the A-bomb site. Percy trades, and little does he know there's a man in ladder room. Try and trade it right back. Molotov's in, rounds the corner. Spray comes through. Spots out Cyclone as well, but Cyclone not going to get contested. It's actually the AUG of Dragonfly that bursts through, takes out Brolin, looking back in for Exist, but Exist gets the trade frag, and now this could get dangerous. One low HP player over on the A bomb site, wrapping back in with a backstab, one SMG to defend B, and Fnatic with 20 seconds have to act. They're going to go to the open site because SMF can't get the backstab in quick enough. The bomb plant will be secured by Exist. Down on default. And Cyclone and SMF here for the retake. One defuse kit in on the low HP player. And Cyclone got to do the damage. Do the heavy lifting as well. AK in, Cyclone spotted, sprayed, taken down. All the SMF now. 1 HE could potentially take Exist down actually. No. Because they potentially take Exist down, might be able to isolate the frag on the next